follow along to this video, you can click on the link in the description and go to the Excel Cave website and download this workbook. Today we're going to talk about performing a SUMPRODUCT function in Excel when you have a criteria. So in this example here we have loan branch locations. We have 4 branches and we want to calculate the weighted average interest rate for just the West branch. So we're going to begin with the sum product. Now this first array input is going to be our criteria array, so it's going to be a little different. It needs to be enclosed in parentheses and multiplied by 1. I'll explain why you have to do that and how that works when I have input the entire function, so just bear with me. So our criteria array is going to be the branch location array, and we want anything in that array that is equal to our criteria West branch. We need to multiply it by 1. And then our next 2 array inputs will be the same like you typically would input an array for the sum product function. We have our loan balance array, which is also our weighted factor, and we have our interest rate array. And now all we need to do is divide this by the sum of our weighted factor, which is the total loan balance for just the West branch. So that gives us a weighted average interest rate of 5.72%. So how this works, if I hit F2 in this formula here, I'm going to highlight the criteria portion and hit F9. You can see this produces a series of true-false values. Anytime there is a West branch match, it produces true. And you can see the second and third items in that array are the West branch, so they get a value of true. Well, the sum product function requires numbers, and true-false values are obviously not numbers. So that is why you have to multiply it by 1, because when you do that, it converts the true-false values into their numerical equivalents, which is 1 for true, 0s for false. So if I escape out of this one more time, hit F2 again, this time I'm going to hover over the entire criteria plus the multiplication of 1, hit F9 again, you can see that converts all those true-false values to 1s and 0s. So what the sum product function does then is it says, okay, there's a match here. That's a value of 1, so it's 1 times the loan balance times the interest rate. Anytime there's a false value, it's a value of 0 times the loan balance times the interest rate, which results in a value of 0. So that is essentially how the sum product function performs a filter. You just convert match type, true false values to their numerical values, which is either a 1 or a 0, and then it does the multiplication. Hey, if you like what you saw today, please subscribe to the Excel Cave. Thanks for watching.